I welcome all friends. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on the background question number 2 for our paper number 1 1.1. The title of this paper is English Literature from 1550 to 1798. The today's topic of this lecture is Features of the Elizabethan Age. The age of Shakespeare or the Elizabethan age comprises the latter half of the 16th century from 1558 to 1603. It is called the Golden Age in the history of England. It brought progress in almost all the branches of life. It is the flowering period of the Renaissance, which is called intellectual revolution. The age is named after Queen Elizabeth, who reigned over England during the period 1501 to 1603. It is also named after Shakespeare. The period of Shakespeare was 1564 to 1616. Who was the dominating literary figure during the Elizabethan age? Now I am going to explain in detail the features of the Elizabethan age, which are as follows. The first important feature of the Elizabethan age is the Italian influence. It is more dominant influence as compared to the influence of France and Spain. It would not be wrong to say that Elizabethan literature had its birth in Italianism. The meeting between the English and the Italian spirit brought a wealth of splendor to the 16th century. English and the Italian spirit brought a wealth of splendor to the 16th century England. The literature of England was enriched by an immense looting of Italian treasures. However, the vices of Italianism were avoided. The Renaissance, which is Italian in origin, got its flowering stage during the Elizabethan age. Another feature of the Elizabethan period is influence and contribution of the translations of the ancient classics and mythologies. The Elizabethan age witnessed translation of several important foreign books into English. In this respect, Legois says the rich soil was fertilized by a deep layer of translations. A number of books of ancient time were translated by 1603, in which Queen Elizabeth died. Some of these translations form the current reading and some became as popular as the best writings of English authors. Thomas North translated Plutarch's Lives. Translations are found in verse 2. The masterpiece in this regard as Chapman's translation of Homer. Only because of Chapman, Iliad became a great Elizabethan poem. Many translations of Italian works then became part of the literature of Elizabethan poem. Many translations of Italian works then became part of the treasure of Elizabethan verse. Similarly, English style was formed by these countless translations. The next feature of the Elizabethan age is the popularity and high conception of poetry. The poetic production was not much as dramatics, but it was of great and original beauty. Poetry developed in the hands of great poets like Spenser and Shakespeare. Songs and sonnets were produced in plenty. There was a marked improvement in versification. There was high conception of poetry too. Poets were compared with heroes and the poetry with civilization. According to Sidney, poetry is divine gift and heavenly instinct. The next one feature of the Elizabethan age is the spirit of independence. In spite of borrowings from abroad, the authors of Elizabethan age showed a great spirit of independence and creativeness. For instance, Shakespeare borrowed freely but used his own style. He turned the brass into gold with the help of his imagination, which he used in his dramas and in his sonnets. Spenser introduced Spenserian stanza, which is called as a 9-line stanza, and Shakespeare introduced Shakespearean sonnet, which is known as the English sonnet. Many authors had broad and independent outlook. The next one feature of the Elizabethan age is the abundance of output, which is the important feature of the Elizabethan age. The Elizabethan age was rich in literary productions of all kinds. Pamphlets and treatises were freely written. After the lean years of the preceding period, the output of the Elizabethan age is quite amazing. The main reasons for the rapid growth of literature was the healthy and peaceful reign of Queen Elizabeth. The next one feature of the Elizabethan age is the new romanticism. The romantic quest is for the remote, the wonderful and the beautiful. All these desires were fed during the Elizabethan age. That is why the age can be called the first and the greatest romantic epoch. There was resolute spirit of adventure in literary as well as in other regions. In addition, there was freshness in the strong wind of the spirit. The one more important feature of the Elizabethan literature is the patriotic note. England prospered and proved to be successful in the wars against her enemies like Spain and France. Most of the writings of Lily, Spenser, and Sidney was derived from patriotism. Similarly, people supported the Queen Elizabeth in all her decisions. The next one feature of the Elizabethan age. The Elizabethan age is also characterized by emphasis on humanism. The revival of the classical writing brought new culture in literature known as humanism. The humanists like Erasmus found interest in life and also in mankind. People too began to take interest in life. They tried to make most life important and found expression in literature. The next one improvement or the development of drama and growth of prose can be given as a notable feature of the Elizabethan age. Drama matured rapidly in the hands of great dramatists like Shakespeare, Marlowe, and Ben Jonson. Prose also developed in this age. Latin was almost abundant, so prose got importance. Soon prose fiction made its first proper appearance during the Elizabethan age. Finally, desire for formal beauty was found among the writers of this age. Sidney modeled his prose on the writings of Castiglione, an Italian man of letters. Order and balance are found in the prose of the age. Poetic diction also was revised. Blank verse and lyrics came in poetry. Now, I would like to conclude the features of the Elizabethan age. Thus, the features of the Elizabethan age are varied and notable. They reveal the significance of the literature of the age, and all of them are found in the prescribed text. For example, Spenser's Faerie Queene and Shakespeare's Hamlet. We found such types of features of the Elizabethan age. Thank you.